Oh, it's so loud. But only I can hear it now because it's through the headphones. But I can hear the baby crying, which is an ill omen indeed. Hello, welcome back to more Bloodborne. It took forever. It took an eternity. But I made it through the Nightmare Frontier to the door of Amygdala. Now I'm going to take a quick look back. Oh, I can see the Winter Lantern. I don't like that. I can see one of the floppy things that always kills me in the poison muck. I don't care for that either. It's true, such lush, lovingly rendered, well not lush, but such incredible, lovingly rendered skyboxes for areas you will never ever go to. Never ever. Mark of a FromSoft type game, I'd say. Did Miyazaki work on this one? I feel like he did, right? Because he didn't work on Dark Souls 2. I'm pretty sure. Just a moment. Okay. Let's see here. Switch to blade out mode for all the good it'll do. I don't know how I'm gonna hit this stupid thing. I especially don't know how I'm gonna not die. But it's a learning experience, right? That's the whole deal. Oh, it's so creepy. Should I warm up a little on one of these things? I feel like it's a bad idea. Like, I don't need to go pick in that fight. Ew. Let's go run back up for a second. Oh, I have something behind. Oh, it had blood vials. Neat. For once, a blood vial just sitting around in the Nightmare Frontier. You don't see that often. Okay, back to the elevator. Let's look around. Hello, Artemisia. Nice to see you tuned in. So yes, this is Bloodborne. This is an area of Bloodborne called the Nightmare Frontier. And it lives up to its name. It's been truly nightmarish to try and get through it. But I made it all the way to the boss after many, many hours of trying. This is actually the area that broke me the last time I played the game. I could not figure out how to get any further in the level. And I had to look it up online in 2 different places to find out what I was doing wrong. And I still resent the game for it, but here we go. Alright, let's go fight the boss. It's very scary and might be loud. Well, that hurt. Nice. But believe it or not, that's the best I've done against that thing so far. I've only fought it like twice. The idea is it's got 3 weak points, its head and its 2 front arms. If you hit it anywhere else, it doesn't really feel damage. But of course, being near those things puts you at incredible risk of death. So I gotta make my way back. A hallmark of the Dark Souls style games is the run back. So when you die, you have to make it back from the last save point to the boss. And it's never right before the boss. Indeed, the save points are usually right after the boss as kind of a reward. So you have to figure out how to get back from the beginning of the level, and you unlock shortcuts as you go. But it's never instantaneous. So before I had this elevator, it was an absolute nightmare. Alright, there's a guy up there. He's coming for me. I'm gonna rush him. Ow. But as you can see, I got some of my health back like that. Not enough, but some. So I don't have to go into that fight almost dead. But I did lose some health, so I will have to heal up first. Alright. Put my ridiculous cleaver weapon into long mode. Get ready to hope for the best. I don't think it's going to be the run. In fact, I'm sure it isn't. Well, that didn't go so well. Sometimes that's how it goes. But I will keep at it a few more tries until I feel ready to stop and go do my exercises, because, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, it's not known for being an easy game. It's in fact known for being a difficult game. But it's considered a very rewarding difficult game. And I'm trying to see if it is for me. This entire area and this entire boss is optional, and you can go back and do it later when you're stronger. But I don't wanna. I wanna see if I can do it now. Alright, again, not a great start. I really need to be more patient when it comes to that fight. Patience is important in this game. As I'm learning. Whoa! Missed time to that one. So the tough thing is, when you dodge roll, you're invincible for like 1 second out of your dodge roll, but it's not always clear if you've timed it right to make that 1 second the part when he's actually hitting you. And a lot of times I end up dodging way too early, and then just get punished, as I've been doing. But sometimes it doesn't matter because they just swing too many times, and you have to just not be there. Someday I'm going to actually dodge the electric charge attack instead of just trying to power through it. Someday. Alright, let's see if I can get a little better this time. Good start. Okay, then he one-shotted me. Cool. Don't rub that. I will say, so far, at least it hasn't been too costly. I haven't spent too many healing items because he keeps just killing me before I can use them. So there's that. Aha, this time I dodged it. So there, jerk face. It's almost like the enemies are actually pretty predictable if you bother to notice and take their patterns into account, which I don't always bother to do. Oh, I only have one. Oh, wait, maybe. Maybe I have enough? That would be interesting. Hang on. Maybe I can work smarter rather than harder here. I'm going to take a minute to find out. But before I do that, I need to get a little bit more blood. So let's wipe out some more enemies. See, sometimes when you get him, you can stop him from doing the lightning explodey thing. That's great. Oh, I mean, well, it never seems to be enough blood. I'll tell you that much. Right now I've got 3,120 blood echoes, and I need a little more than that to buy what I'm thinking of buying, so... $4,500's pretty good for now. It's not great, but it's pretty good for now. And to get more would require putting me at more risk than I feel comfortable with. So, let's go back. As we return to the hunter's dream. This is your sort of one safe place in the game. Until and unless you get to the final ending, in which case the last battle takes place here. But I may never get there, we'll see. First, and most importantly, let's level this up. Ooh, wow, that's most of my money. Okay, well hang on, maybe not yet then. Let's see. Do I have enough to level up my weapon? No, I only have one. Okay. Dang. I have a lot for the other ones. 25 and 31 for the others. Alright. So let's see. I can level up the spear. But how much? And do I want to? Well, I mean, I guess I can do the first couple levels, no problem. That seems too weak to really bother with. Oh wait, what about the flame? It costs 5, and I have 25. I don't know. The thing I wanted to do, I cannot actually do. But while I'm here... So the question was, do I have enough upgrade materials that I can just upgrade one of the other weapons without having to think about it? And I think the answer is no. Because the other weapons do more damage to him, or to them rather, to the boss. But it may not be worth the cost. So instead, I would just buy more items. Back up on health items. I can go try this one more time. Oh, that was the thing I was... there was another thing I was going to buy, and I didn't buy it. But I ran out of money anyway, so... I'd have to do more grinding probably off camera for that anyway. Because a lot of the weapons that make you stronger are very expensive. And they only last a little while. So I want to get better at technique before I spend on them. That didn't go so well. Ow! Ow! That didn't go so well either. That went kinda well. That could have gone worse. See, I tried to dodge that time and it didn't work. No. Got me with the back feet. Oh, no. Okay. Still wouldn't be too bad for a round where I was mostly just noodling around. Yeah, that's fair. One of the big enemies of this game is the camera, which just kind of generally makes it hard to follow what you're doing. I imagine it's much worse when you're spectating, as with such things it usually is. Haha, what if I just don't bother? Brilliant! I lost a tiny bit of health, but it shouldn't be the end of the world. Explain that one to me. Ah, gosh. Okay, fair, I guess. Alright, you give your little temper tantrum. How? What? Okay. Okay, bad run. They can't all be winners. But it only takes one win. Because it's important to plan for success, I have added the expensive damage weapon item to my quick select. So if I get that far, I'll be ready to use it. This is me manifesting a better encounter, you see. Bye. Yeah, that is the other thing about the run back, is eventually you get good enough at it that you usually don't have to fight anybody at all. That's a lot of whiffing. I love that. Oh, I couldn't get the jump off in time. Ow. I actually got some of my health back that way this time at least. How rude. Ow. Oh no, that didn't work. That took a little longer though. Still about the same for health, but we are getting there. Yeah, alright, I'll admit, maybe I should just go and get enough blood to level up a different weapon. That might be the smart play. It'll be a little more interesting than watching me die at the same boss over and over again, too. If I make it through the whole woods, it's about 30,000 blood, give or take. So, I'll see how I do with this. This is what most of the rest of the game looks like. A lot of it's in the city, a lot of it's in the woods, but generally speaking it's in more... Oh, that's fair. Oh, alright, so that's awesome, and thank you for tuning in at all. I appreciate it. And I hope that you have an easy time working on your final paper. Absolutely. And yeah, now you know a little bit more about what this game looks like. It doesn't really get to show the story, but the story is kind of small. So, it is what it is. Good night. Have fun. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Ow! Ah, Philly. I just bit it. Great. Cool. Way to go. It's alright. I'll get him yet. I'll get him next time.
This dance finished.
Ow! That rally mechanic is really quite incredible. Alright, let's see. Make sure work of all them. Creeping, creeping, creeping. Saw crept along, creeping, creeping, creeping. Hoping some big studio exec with a mustache and a cigar will take me a look and go, hey look, a creeping kid from my film, The Creeping Kid. You're in. Anyway. How rude. Alright, well, we continue on. Hey! That wasn't very nice of you. Ow. When you're that close, what are you really going to throw at me? And yet they don't change their strategy. So here we are. Alright, let's come down on this guy. Pretty fun. Hey, that's just rude. Alright, can I sneak up on this one? We'll find out. Oh, couldn't do my big visceral strike, but I did sneak up on him, so there. Nah. And these guys are a problem, as I recall. That's right. Fall down. Oh, somebody's shooting. Aw, how rude. He got me. I know this guy's a pain. Gotta kill him fast. Else you won't get the chance. No more cannonballs for you. When it comes to this guy, it's best to wait. Give him plenty of time to walk into his place where he's just gonna like hang out for a bit, and then you can sneak up behind him before his head turns into a big pile of snakes. The snicker snark. There we go. Much better. And every vial we recover is one I don't have to spend on. And that's great for me. successfully earned 35k, which goes a long way towards buying some other stuff. But I will take a second to repair my weapon, because you gotta keep your iron sharp. Alright, let's look at items and see what we want to buy. We could buy Ludwig's Holy Blade. I hear it's real good. But could I level it up enough? I mean, I probably could. But what else would I have to give up leveling up? That's the question, I guess. Yeah. I guess it's not the end of the world. Let's try it. And then I guess we could try using it. So we have 28 Twin Bloodstone shards. We still have 12 left. It's not nothing. But still. Yeah, that's the big swing that actually does something. Alright, it's time to practice. Let's practice in Hemwick-Charnel Lane. Honestly, for this, I don't need to be broadcasting anymore. I'm just going to stop.